Injured athletes. Have you ever looked at yourself and thought, why am I still stuck here? You've done everything they've told you to. Rested it, iced it. You've even done the banded clamshells the physio's given you. Weekly massage, you've seen the chiro, cortisone injections, orthotics, and maybe even surgery. But the pain and injury, it's still there. It's always creeping back in when you try and reload it, and you're frustrated. You're sick of being told, just take it easy. Sick of watching from the sidelines while your friends compete. Sick of seeing red in training peaks, deferred races, sick of spending hundreds, maybe thousands on rehab that doesn't actually get you back to where you want to be. Look, I get it. You don't want another list of 15 exercises with no real direction. You don't want more guesswork. You want a real solution that breaks this injury, re-injury cycle for good. I understand this frustration because I myself was there. As a young athlete, I had shoulder surgery, was surfing, hurt my shoulder and got called up to the Premier Grade goalkeeper and injured at training. And I worked with some great physios who meant really well, but they weren't really equipped to get me back to performance. They focused on the injury, not me, an athlete, and the system as a whole. And I was kind of left feeling a little fragile and disconnected from my body, unprepared to get back to performance. This lit a fire with me to become an exercise physiologist so I could help others not go through the same disappointment that I went through. It's a decade ago. I've worked with Olympians, world champions, elite triathletes, and everyday athletes say the same thing. I don't just want to be pain-free. I want to get back to performing at my best again. And here's the truth, and why I believe most rehab fails. It's not because you didn't work hard enough. It's not your fault because you were stuck in a system that stopped at pain-free, not getting you back to performance. Because pain-free isn't performance ready and your body just can't meet the demands of your sport. You've probably seen some amazing clinicians, some of the best, but even they can get tunnel vision focused in on the injury and the sore spot while ignoring everything else. You've been given a list of exercises, told to rest, but the second you start to train again, boom, that injury comes creeping back in. That's the old way of rehab. It's timeline-based, focused on the clock, and not on you as the individual and your sport. 6 weeks go by, but you don't feel ready because your capacity wasn't built around you, your injury, your sport, and your goals. So you're probably thinking, oh, what if I've tried everything? And you're not alone there. Most athletes, by the time they get to me, they've tried it all. They've done the physio, the chiro, the orthotics, the new shoes, the injections, the rehab, but they've never had a system that looked at the whole picture. That's what changes everything. Just ask Kaylee. She was pretty skeptical when she came to see me. She'd been in lower back pain for years. After her first session, she had significant reduction in her pain within just 15 minutes because she was shown a system that got to the root cause of her issue. And I want you to think of your body like a house. Most rehab patches leaks in the roof, whereas we fix the foundations. We rebuild your system so it's stronger than ever and able to meet the demands of your sport. We don't just treat the sore spot, we look at everything. How you move, how you train, how you recover, how you eat, how you lift, how you run, even how you think about injury, because this impacts everything that we're doing. And this isn't a cookie cutter PDF approach. This is a fully customizable rehab to performance system. Here's what you get: a tailored, individualized plan around your sport, your injury, and your goals. Weekly check-ins with me and my expert team. Get support from myself and other coaches. We look at your run technique, lifting technique. We've got video demos and clear instructions for every movement and other tools to rebuild not just your body, but your confidence. And unlike the old rehab model, this model isn't timeline-based. It's criteria-based with clear outcome objectives. You don't graduate just because 6 weeks are up. You graduate because you're ready. And the investment for this, it's $500 a month. You might be thinking, that's a bit of an investment. That's probably less than what you've already spent on failed rehab. And this isn't just symptom relief, it's a system that actually works. And after the initial assessment, if you're not happy or confident, you get your money back, no questions asked. And this system works. This is what we used with Ellie Salthouse, who was on the verge of retiring from triathlon with a significant hamstring injury, told she may never compete again. Now holds the world record for most 70.3 wins of any pro female. Or Jack had a significant lumbar disc bulge. Now he's back training over 20 hours pain-free a week, did a 9-hour flat Cairns Ironman and qualified for Kona where he competed at the World Championships. Or Ellie Hoyting broke her collarbone in September when she was taken out in a race by another athlete. That was in September. By April the following year, she was Oceania champion. Or Monica, busy mum, hadn't run pain-free in over a year. 3 months later, she's back to marathon training, pain-free, and racing again. These aren't one-off wins. I've helped hundreds of athletes worldwide, Olympians to weekend warriors, rebuild performance from the ground up. Now imagine this, it's 90 days from now. You're back running, pain-free, lifting and training with confidence, training harder than ever before, recovering better, performing stronger, and you're not afraid of your body or that next step pushing you beyond your capacity and getting that injury back because you trust your body. you rebuild it the right way. But let's be honest, if you don't fix this now, you're going to stay stuck in this re-injury cycle for good. More rest, more appointments, more wasted time, money, more deferred races, more red in training peaks, momentum lost, and another season gone for injuries and niggles. So if you're ready to break this injury cycle for good and stop treating the symptoms, start rebuilding performance the right way, click the link below, book in your free injury and performance audit, and in the next 30 minutes, we'll map out exactly what's holding you back, give you a clear step-by-step plan to move forward and beat this injury for good. There's no pressure here, no BS, just clarity on a proven system that works. Because pain-free is just the start. Let's get you back to doing what you love, performing stronger, smarter, and racing like you've never raced before.